Welcome back to Let It Go University. Have you ever been turned down by somebody, or did somebody break up with you? Uh, um, Maybe it's just they didn't want to work with you or hang out with you. I've had a few situations, in the past year where I got there's somebody I really liked, and they didn't want to hang out with me. Can you believe that? Who wouldn't want to hang out with me? Well, in the moment, it can seem quite other than what's preferred. We tend to really glamorize people and get really attached to people. And what what is possible is that actually it's not at all a bad thing to not be dating somebody, not be working with somebody, or whatever the situation may be. But in that moment, it could seem, oh, I don't like this. So for this release, we're just going to go through some of those feelings of rejection, wanting approval, when somebody doesn't want to be with you, or even if it just seems like that. Oftentimes, somebody might want to be with us. It's just that they're busy. They got something else going on. They're dating somebody else. Isn't that inconvenient? So, could you take any person, any in any situation where it seemed like they didn't want to be with you, and just start to let the feelings come up? What did it feel like when they didn't want to be with you? Didn't want to date you, didn't want to work out with you, broke up with you, whatever it is, whatever that situation seemed to be. And can you notice any feelings other than acceptance or love? Let it come up. That feeling of rejection, that feeling of wanting approval, or whatever seems to be stirring for you, whether it's labeled or not. And could you let the feeling be there as the thoughts just scroll by? Notice the feeling without engaging the thoughts, just the feeling, just for now. Maybe even giving this feeling permission to really be there, to really be felt. And could you allow that feeling, continuing to ignore the thoughts, just with the feeling, opening up to it, letting the feeling be felt? And could you release? Would you release? Feeling. And you could take the same person, the same situation, just notice what it felt like when they didn't want to be with you, work with you. That might be a sense of guilt or unworthiness. What did I do wrong? What is it about me? Might be a wanting their approval, a frustration, a sense of rejection. And could you allow yourself to notice the feeling in your energy body, in your body, that sensation, that vibration? Could you give the feeling your focus without trying to change it, make it different? Just letting that feeling run as best you can. Now, when this happens, the thoughts tend to go wild. They're all over the place about all kinds of things. Could you let those thoughts go by without clinging to them and notice this feeling? Could you let it be just a feeling, just for now? And could you feel that more? Open up more. Let that feeling come up more. Really feeling it. And if you could, just ignore the thoughts. Those thoughts are endless and self reinforcing. Could you just let that feeling run? Be with the feeling moment by moment. Could you let it go? Would you let it go? And the feeling might still be there, might still be running. That's okay. You can just stay with it, keep it running. You can check in with somebody who it seemed like they didn't want to be with you, didn't want to date you, stay in a relationship, work with you, hang out with you. If that's ever happened or seems like it's happening, could you let that situation reveal a feeling, an energy, an attractor pattern? Maybe it's anger, frustration, wanting it to be different. Whatever that feeling feels like, could you notice the feeling, watch the feeling, witness the feeling, and start to let those pictures and those words in the mind just drift by? Watching the feeling, noticing the feeling. Just this moment of this feeling. And could it be, at least for right now, just a feeling? Just for right now, feeling that feeling, watching it, noticing it, witnessing it, just as it is. Nothing to change about it, nothing to modify. And could you surrender that feeling to a greater context, a higher power? Whether the feeling stays or goes, just could you surrender it? Let it run. If it runs out, great. If there's more, that's okay. Would you surrender this feeling to a higher power? And it takes what it takes. Oftentimes, there's a lot of resistance to just feeling the feeling. The thoughts go on and on and on. Why don't they like me? Why don't they want to hang out with me, date me? Why did they leave me? Etc., etc., etc. And so it goes, the endless thinking, but when you just allow that feeling to release, those thoughts will go away. You'll likely see the situation very differently. Are you willing to just feel that feeling? Maybe it's guilt or a sense of there's something wrong with me. Maybe it's anger, a sense of there's something wrong with them. Whatever that label might be, could you feel the feelingness of it? Stay with that feelingness of it. Feel some more of that feeling and just ignoring those thoughts, those pictures, those hypotheticals, those imaginations about what the situation is. Just that feeling, just for now. Could you even welcome the feeling? Nothing to explain about it, just the feelingness of it, moment by moment. And could you let go? Would you let go? Let that feeling leave if it leaves, if it hangs out more, let it hang out, just letting it go. And this might be tough. There could be a lot of resistance to this. That's okay. Could you feel that? What if it's not a bad thing that they don't want to be with you? Don't want to hang out with you? Don't want to talk to you? Don't want to work with you? What if that's not bad? What if that's just fine? And the mind might have all kinds of things to say about why it's not fine, why it's bad. That's okay because you notice the feeling of resisting, that it's fine, that they don't want to be with you. Could you let that feeling come up? Really resist that you're okay, even if they don't want to be with you. Really resist that life's going to go on, life's going to be okay. Really resist that. If there's any of that there, feel it more. Ignoring the thoughts, just letting them scroll by without engaging them. Feel that even more. Feel it even more. Really resist that you're going to be fine, that it's going to be okay. That even it might be beneficial that they don't want to hang out with you. They don't want to be with you, work with you. Really resist that. And could you release the resistance? Would you release the resistance? And it just takes what it takes. If there's more of that feeling, that's okay. Generally, at least in this experience, it could take a little while to discover how totally okay it is when somebody doesn't want to hang out, doesn't want to be with me, doesn't want to work with me. It's okay. It's always been okay. Every single time. Life goes on, life's good, but it can take some time to release the feelings, to really allow those feelings to come up, really allow them, let them go, and get the benefits of not being with somebody. Releasing all that wanting approval that makes us so vulnerable to what other people are doing and saying and thinking. Just keep letting it go, to be available for the people that are available to hang out, for the next thing, the next person. And when you release this energy, you might be surprised and even find that same person has a change or a shift. But this isn't about controlling an outcome. It's just about letting go of the feelings, the attractor patterns that have been running our lives. Thank you so much for letting go today, and feel free to go through this a few times if it's helpful, and have the best day you can.